What is up YouTube, AzTec here, bringing you our very first weapon class setup video, and in this episode I'm going to be going over my personal favorite weapon in the game, the Remington R5 assault rifle. Now I love the Remington, it's very accurate, very powerful, it doesn't take too many bullets to kill, and its range is excellent. The only thing I do not like about this weapon is its iron sights. I feel like its iron sights is horrible, it's awful, it's really hard to spot out enemies, especially in those maps where it's really easy to camp, such as Prison Break, it's really easy to blend in. So with the red dot sight, it just makes it a lot easier to get kills, a lot easier to maintain your accuracy. Not too much to say about the red dot sight. It's plain and simple. A lot of people use it, so I would definitely recommend it because this gun, unlike the AK-12, its iron sights are not that great. Now, for my second attachment, I use extended mags. My philosophy is if you're using extended mags, you don't need sleight of hand, and if you're using sleight of hand, you don't need extended mags. The only reason I prefer extended mags over sleight of hand is because for me it's a lot easier to get multi-kills. And what I mean by that is if there are 3 enemies in front of you, you're trying to take them all out. I guess with sleight of hand you'll be able to take out 2 of them, but by the third, depending on how accurate your shot is, you might have to reload. If you have to reload in that split second, you have a really high chance of getting taken out. With extended mags, I don't run into that problem. I'm able to easily take out 3 enemies, maybe 4 if my shot is accurate enough. And like I said, if I'm using extended mags, I don't need sleight of hand, so that frees up a perk. So instead of using sleight of hand, I could use maybe hardline or ICU. So those are my 2 attachments. I strongly recommend them. If you're having a hard time getting kills or you're always getting killed from behind, I would take out extended mag and I would put on a suppressor. That always helps. It might make the gun a bit weaker and a bit less accurate, but it's still a great attachment nonetheless. Now for my perks, Stalker has always been a must. For any assault rifle, no matter what you're using, I've always preached Stalker. Black Ops 2, I use Stock as my attachment. Modern Warfare 3, I use Stalker, and nothing is changing with Call of Duty Ghosts. I'm using Stalker. I know that you don't unlock it until maybe level 43, I think it is. It's level 40 something. But what I would highly recommend is unlocking it early, which is what I did. It costs like 9 tokens, I think it was. I'm not too sure. But Stalker is a must. No matter what assault rifle you're using, Stalker is a must. In Call of Duty Ghosts, you die fairly quickly, so you don't want to be an easy target. When you're shooting at an enemy, you don't want to be standing still. You want to be moving left and right. You don't want to make it easy for your enemy to take you out. And another great thing about Stalker is you're able to navigate corners a lot better, which is what I do. Whenever I'm around a corner, or whenever I'm about to turn a corner, I'm aiming, I'm pre-aiming. I know it's a bit noobish, but it doesn't matter. It'll help you out a lot. You'll be able to get a lot more kills, and in the long run, it'll improve your KD. Now, because you die so quickly in Call of Duty Ghosts, you need every single advantage possible over an opponent. What I would do is I would slap on Quick Draw and Ready Up. These 2 perks are vital. If you play Black Ops 2 and you were a fan of Dexterity, you would definitely like Ready Up. It's basically the same thing, except that in Ghosts, you can't mantle objects quicker. Quick Draw will definitely help you in your gunfights. In Black Ops 2, I didn't feel like it was such a necessity. I didn't use Quick Draw for my main class, but that was only because in that game you actually had a fighting chance if someone started shooting at you first. In Ghosts, if someone gets that first shot off, it's really hard to turn on someone unless they have a really horrible shot. So with those 3 perks, Quick Draw, Stalker, and Ready Up, it'll definitely improve your game. With the Remington, this gun is a beast, so with these 3 perks, you'll definitely do better, and it's going to help your KD. For my next 2 perks, these are optional. These are not mandatory. Scavenger and ICU. In this film, I don't even think I'm using ICU. I think I'm using Hardline. So like I said, these 2 perks, you can switch them out for whatever you want. Your preference, pretty much. I use Scavenger only because when I'm getting these kill streaks, I usually run out of ammo. And I do not like picking up other people's weapons off the ground. I'm comfortable with my Remington, so that's basically the only reason I prefer Scavenger. ICU, this perk, I think I was just trying it out, and I liked it. What it does is it regenerates your health a lot quicker. So if you're having a hard time winning those gunfights or staying alive, slap on ICU, see if you like it. If you don't like it, what I would recommend is either sleight of hand or hardline. Now for my streaks, I like to use the assault streaks, the assault kill streaks. If I was using a suppressor, I would have chosen a lot higher kill streaks, such as maybe the Odin, or the Helo Pilot. But because I'm not using a suppressor, I like to use the lower kill streaks, such as like the K9 unit, the sentry gun, and the attack helicopter. With the AK-12, which is a gun that I do use the suppressor with, and I will be releasing a weapon guide for that. I like to use the higher kill streaks. I don't really like the support kill streaks. I never have, not even in Modern Warfare 3. So in this game, that really hasn't changed. I don't like using support kill streaks. The what's it called? The specialist streaks. I don't think they're worth it in this game. I think 11 kills to reach a specialist bonus is way too high, and it's not worth it. So definitely go with the assault streaks. This is completely your preference. I don't think it has anything to do with the weapon guide. But like I said, I like using the dog, the sentry, and the attack helicopter. If you don't like using the sentry, then I would switch it out for the Trinity rocket. I don't like the Trinity rocket. I feel like I don't know, I don't like it. The Helo pilot, I haven't really given it a shot because I don't really use it with the Remington. But with the AK, or if you're using the Remington with suppressor, then definitely try the Helo pilot instead of the sentry, or instead of your attack helicopter. But basically, that's completely your preference. Like I said, the streaks don't really have anything to do with a weapon class setup. And yeah, this is my class setup for the Remington. Hopefully, if you guys can try it out, and hopefully it'll work for you guys the way it has with me. Like I said, it's definitely my favorite weapon. I feel like it's really powerful. Even with the suppressor, it's a really strong gun. But without the suppressor, this gun is just a beast. If you enjoyed this video, please feel free to leave a like. It will help us out a ton. And subscribe, because I'm going to be releasing more weapon guides. The next gun I think I'm going to be doing is the AK-12, followed by the Vector submachine gun. So, like I said, subscribe. I've been releasing a whole bunch of Call of Duty Ghosts content, including the campaign, which can be found on our channel, and a whole bunch of multiplayer gameplays featuring me and the clan. And those are always fun to watch because Ricky's really bad, so we just give him a hard time about it because he's not good whatsoever. So, like I said, thanks a lot for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed.
Enemy SATCOM spotted. Guard dog ready. Sentry gun ready for deployment. Super Hind ready for deployment. Friendly chopper inbound. Enemy team scored. Guard dog ready. Time's almost up. Hostile made it through. Enemy SATCOM spotted. Soldier, your sentry gun is ready. Hostile infiltrated. Guard dog KIA. Good job. Report to command for debrief.